hoist out Cromwell's pay. Tell him it was his. It's gone!
St. Edgar's Church. This is where the Hammerite fanatics keep the chalice, a so-called holy relic. It's what the keepers are asking me to steal if I want to see their prophecies for myself. The chalice might not be worth much on the street, but every Hammer church has a nice pile of wealth stashed away. No reason not to fill my pockets while I'm here. This particular temple holds the crypt of some long-ago Hammerite hero, St. Edgar. Today was his holy day, so there's an all-night service. That might work in my favor if they're all sitting down praying, instead of looking for sinners to smite. Chances are they'll have anything they think is holy locked up pretty tight. I'll have to make sure they don't do the same to me. I'm not interested in the Hammerite brand of justice.
It looks like the difficulty is maintained. So I'll take it at the start of every mission. It's, yeah, 60% of the loot plus 2 special treasures. And that's pretty much it. Here is what we had. Yep. Storage Courtyard Factory. Yep.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
This is the front courtyard. Right. Looks like we have a lot of options here. Maybe we can climb here.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the...
Ha! 'Twas nothing! There!
I'm not walking. I'm basically floating again for some reason. I don't understand where that happens. Ah, clearly walking again.
Builder, lead me against the dark.
Problem is,
fire of the forge, water of
is that if I don't walk, I can't really creep either. So I'm always producing noise. Pastor had a key. I really need to get rid of him. I certainly can. That's not the problem. I'm just wondering if there'd be a way to bypass that. Maybe. Another key. This looks like maybe a way to exit rather than enter. Well, if we could move the box, we probably could even enter here. And I'm stuck again. Yeah, I'm sort of floating. There's no walking happening. I can't jump, I can't crouch, I can't do anything. So this is not fun. No idea what's causing this. Yeah, can't do shit. We're just floating at incredible speeds. Is there any way I could reset this crap? I got into this position before. Okay, let's see. I'm going to save here. What happens if I load? Does it load in the bugged position? Or am I walking again? Yeah, I'm walking again. Gravity does not affect Garrett for some reason from time to time. It's interesting, but problematic at the same time. It's the failed climbing attempts that seem to be causing it. Yeah, and that's annoying. That is incredibly annoying. That's probably something you could even exploit. The condemned man spake upon his day of execution to the brethren. I am innocent. Do not cut off my head on this day. A wise brother tested the man, saying, If thou art innocent, thou canst set thy soul to rights by reciting the builder's holy prayer. Fearful, the condemned man spake, But I am too afraid to remember, I cannot. Wise brother replied, Fear never visits the innocent man. Even if thou art innocent of crime, thou art surely guilty of heresy. A righteous death shall cleanse thee of sin. So was the condemned man's head cleft from his body, and was innocence visited upon him that day. Excellent. Makes sense to me. Story trivia. Or whatever that is. I'm saving simply because it seems like there's especially those certain type of jumps can cause a lot of trouble. Oh, we can get to the other side. It's like one-way entrance. Shut those. Suppose we are in this general area. Hard to say. I guess this would be the church area, in fact.
Builder, grant me thy strength for mine arm, to smite thy enemies in thy name and for thy purpose.
The
Builder,
loots,
grant me
but in
protection
a
from
very
the evil of the
troublesome
trickster,
way.
from the malice of those who would follow him in their dark forest.
So shalt the Master Builder keep and watch over us. So shalt his forge scorch the unrighteous and burn away all that which is impure and of the earth. So shalt his blessed servant St.Edgar serve as the messenger to his power. Praise to thee, Lord Builder, and praise to thee, St.Edgar, thou who didst drink from the chalice and cleanse the land of unworthy in thy righteousness.
As thou hast directed, Master Forger Gretus, mine brethren shall summon thee as they retire from their works.
'Tis well, but make sure 'tis done in a timely fashion. Last month, several brethren sounded the bell for...
Hello?
I do hear something.
I noticed a missing item.
Ah, brother, 'twas but nothing.
Wonder if I can
On this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the Builder cleanse my soul.
steal the
as he
man's
cleansed the land
wand.
this night.
Spellcaster had a wand.
What didst I see? Was it a
Brothers, High Priest Gretus doth keep the holy symbol now in his chambers. The holy symbol of the Master Forger hath the imprint of the Builder's grace direct from blessed St.Edgar. It is the mark of leadership and hath many other uses. Pray for he who shoulders this burden. Gretus.
Huh? What is that I doth spy?
The glory of St.Edgar was the dawning of the last day of battle, and St.Edgar did see that his forces had but a few men left, hale and unwounded. Then did he kneel before the chalice, and did give entreaty to the Builder to gift him with death to his foes, or his own death. If it be thy will that the foe fall, grant me thy strength to seek victory for thee. If it thy will that the foe overcome, give me death by thy will now, for the foe shalt not have it. Then he supped from the chalice, and its light and glory fill his limbs, and the foe fell as winter before the spring. And St. Edgar gave praise to the builder, and did he walk amongst the wounded and captured enemy, and did he give them sup from the chalice. And they were consumed utterly by the fire of the builder's forge, and the dead were beyond counting. That St. Edgar shall be praised above praise, and gloried above glory, was his visage graven, and sculpted in purest gold, that all who saw it should also know the glory of that day and the value of it. Go, 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 go.
It does not seemly to play such a trick. Hello? It was nothing in truth, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. We definitely need to visit the High Priest. I don't think I can use magic. So maybe the wands I saw on the mage are exactly that, similar to a weapon, so I can't access them.
Didst thou see? Inspector Drept was at service earlier.
'Tis the holy day of St. Edgar. Doth it surprise you? 'Twould be a greater shame to
On
stand
this St.
missing.
Edgar's night, let
Thou
the flame burn
speakest
without
sense,
ceasing.
but more
Let
and
the builder
more
cleanse
rare
my
doth he
soul,
come amongst
as he
us.
cleansed the land
His
this
time
night.
is spent out in the city.
The inspector seeketh out sinners and criminals. He canst not do that among our brethren. For who such wouldst he find here?
Ha, 'tis true. But 'tis sad that one of our brethren be...
All brethren must receive the blessing of the High Priest Greatest before morning. When thou seekest thy blessing, summon Greatest with the chapel bell. Until thy own flesh is purified, speak not the Greatest with thine own tongue, but use instead the iron tongue of the bell, forged and purified in flame, to speak for thee.
Such a stranger. Wouldst that he pursue his prayers with such fervor as he pursues his investigation?
When he doth pursue the wicked, he bringeth the justice of the builder to the city. But I wouldst that he would set aside his obsession. This talk of a hag is but children's rhymes and nonsense.
Okay, we're in the west courtyard, clearly. Factory and storage area should be here. Reliquary and High Priest chambers are probably the most valuable parts.
On this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the builder cleanse my soul, as he cleansed the land this night.
Strictly speaking, need to knock down every goddamn guy here, but it does give us a little bit of a freedom moment. It's probably very valuable, especially when we hit trouble and we have to escape. So we have places we can go to recover.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light.
On this St. Edgar's night, let the flame burn without ceasing. Let the builder cleanse my soul, as he cleansed the land.
Hey, who dares disturb my meditations? Oh.
90% loot. I don't think we should focus on loot in general. We should focus on getting the specialty items. Once we have those, at least the two of them, we probably have access to enough normal loot. We don't really have to worry about it at the factory. I think I do need to go through the factory to get to the storage area. Yeah.
Why
Gas bomb. Explodes into a large cloud knockout gas. Throw it in the ground to affect everyone in the
dost thou labor?
All that is metal is not of the builders alone, as all that is wood is not of the trickster alone. Wood can be shaped and carved so that it served as part of a great house for the master builder. Even iron can serve contrary to its nature, for the glory and service of false gods. If thou doubtst these words, turn thy eye only to the ruin of Soulforge, where the builder himself smote down the workings of the heretic Karas and his wicked crafts.
Away so late into the night, upon the night of St.Edgar? Shouldst not thou be at prayer?
Wouldst that I might, but more of our brethren doth arrive, and Roland doth instruct me that machines must be ready for their use.
Brother Roland doth ask too much. I see him not working beside thee at thy task.
'Tis true, yet our most blessed St. Edgar didst not earn his glory in meditation or rest. As we follow his example, we earn our place in the builder's plan.
'Tis the same for me. I walk these halls with naught but the hymns of the builder to keep me company. Someone meddling with the torch?
No.
Whate'er it was, I shall seek it out ere long.
Or not. Oh, what is this? Less light. Okay. Sort of want to go south. The storage area is the main area of interest for me here, at least at the moment.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light, fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
There's probably a guard there. Wizard. Stamping machine. So, do we need to produce something again?
I hear it no longer.
Oh shit, we can take the one. But it's wonder how that'll work. Because we can't use it ourselves. If we take it, is that unarmed against us then? Brother Roland, praise be thou and High Priest Greatus have secured the chalice in the factory. I hath destroyed the stamped gear as thou instructed. Another cans to be made in the stamping machine, but even a stamped gear is not without High Priest Greatus's holy symbol to open the cage. Both must be used to activate the mechanism, thus while the symbol rests in High Priest Greatus's chambers, surely our relics can be no safer. Inspector Drips. Inspector Drips notes, "My investigation in truth continues apace in the years long gone. More deaths had I learned of that fit the pattern. The city guards care for naught beyond the tips of their noses, so no connection didst they see. In a death 30 years past, the skin of the victim was destroyed or removed. Another case was 6 years later, and the report says only that the body was mutilated, though it does note a bent and aged woman was seen nearby. So, serial killer. Laurel, there shall be a reckoning." So we need to create something. We need to get the High Priest as a priest's item for some purpose. Charnel Furnace. A zombie or what? Okay. I'm more curious about, is there any point to this? Don't appear to be. So you could have used that maybe as a distraction of some kind. Let it cause some havoc there. I don't see any point why we would want to release something like that in the wild. This might be an exception. What's wrong with these? No, I don't think they're zombies. Holy shit. By the way, turn to smoke when killed, no real purpose in coming here. I wonder if these are the dark district is quarantined for some reason. Is this why they're quarantined? Looks like an explosive crate.
Tis too large a sound for a rat. If the builder wish it, I shall hear it again.
Yeah. It's a good attitude to take.
I shall think again before believing mine ears so quickly.
Okay. Ooh, very dangerous area this. At the same time, I don't think it's that dangerous. I can get rid of this guy, that's, I think we're basically fairly secure. And he's leaving himself vulnerable for some time here and there.
Tis out again? Vexing torch.
Okay, anything we can do here? Transform Regulator. Just like this. Constant gear. Compendium of precepts. Okay. Is there anything really interesting here? Oil flask. Oil flask bursts on impact, creating a puddle of oil. Opponents who move over the oil will slip and fall. And you can light it up, actually. So, a few arrows. Okay, the important stuff was the stamps, whatever. Come on, baby.
What? Thou canst hide no there.
So that doesn't work. Here it's very, you have to be, absolutely have to be behind the bastard, otherwise just forget about it. A lot stricter, I suppose. So how much of a difference should we take? the light gem has to be absolutely dark if you want to avoid detection close by. Because even a slight shimmer in it, you're gonna get noticed.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge. What with the chalice, hammer of the gods? What was it?
Excellent. Where are you? Reliquary. We didn't get to the storage area. How do we get to the storage area? Or is this... No, this is... I'm pretty sure this is still a considered factory. I suppose it could refer to these few rooms here. Here. On the map, well, I suppose it is. They're not a separate area on the map. Oil. Okay. Quick key for oil. 4. I don't have any intention of going on any kind of murder spree here, so try to spare the oil. That's the holy sim. Yep. So until we gain access to that, we are not able to do anything. Suspension cage. The chalice should be kept suspended away from the solid earth and in greater safety. May be lowered only by permission. Okay. Reliquary.
What was it?
Bellows Interchange Grill. I don't want to accidental murder. Not my intent. Wanted to see what the hell the switch does. You. Brethren, be all of thee reminded, none may use the stamping machine, save they are permitted by chief worker ruler. Shouldst thou have permission, thou must obtain an unstamped gear, which we have, from the storage area, but be sure to place the object squarely in the center of the machine and be wary of the sparks and shards when the machine activates. We're still gonna need the other thingy, so this alone won't be enough. I guess it's a alternative exit, but where exactly does this lead then? I only noticed one area from the lower positions going up here, so sort of curious. What's the other one? Ah, what's this? Easy exit if we want to. It should go right to the east courtyard, maybe connect to the barracks. I'm not sure all that sure we want to go there. It does look like we need to go through that to get into the High Priest chambers though. Might as well go and take a look. Ooh, dangerous, very dangerous.
Builder, lead me against the dark towards the light. Fire of the forge, water of the chalice, hammer of the god.
This guy has to go.
It has gone out yet again.
That would be normal difficulty.
On this St. Edgar's
Complete
night, let the
it.
flame burn without ceasing. Let the
Special loot. Codex of the Admonitions. Value 100. Not that valuable. Special loot is special loot. Actually, I'm thinking of saving a proper slot. Is this the courtyard? Nothing interesting there.
What in the... I have found thee. Confess thy trespass. Fly all thy likest, thou shalt not escape. The builder hath led me to thee. Ha! Thinkst thou to flee? Let me find thee, but once again, and 'twas nothing.
Okay. Did not expect him to turn on us. I'm pretty sure we're safe unless he comes in within touching range of us. We're in deep shadow hugging the wall.
Thou art here somewhere. I'll find thee.
Probably not.
'Tis no more I can do. The wretch has gone from here.
Could do an alarm. Yeah, but where's the fun in that, really? And so did the son come unto his father, and saith he, Woe unto me, for hath I nothing to eat? Father, give me that which I need. And so did his father give him an iron chisel, and saith he, Go into the world, and builder grant thee the fruits of thy labour. Next day did the son come unto his father, and saith he, Woe unto me, for I can do naught with this chisel. Father, give me that which I need. And the father did give him a hammer of fine wood and metal, and saith he, Go into the world, and builder grant thee the fruit of thy labour. And so did the son return, and saith he, Woe unto me, for I cannot eat these. I cannot use these to catch fish or gather crops. Father, give me that which I need. The father did cleave the begging hand from his son, and saith he, The builder hath granted thee the fruits of thy labour, which is not.
Are my eyes seeing rightly? Mine eyes doth play the trickster at me.
Yes. I can't really move. I should be able to take him out. I do this instead. Slightly faster. It's good enough.
What comes?
Trying to reach the north end of this. That's where the High Priest should be. Okay, we're at 50%. This probably is the High Priest's quarterhouse.
Builder, go with thee, brother.
Well, this is a bit troublesome.
Who hath neglected to close the door? Tis a
Hello.
poor trick this, brother, and not seemly.
Art thou the hammer, or art thou the nail? From the view of the means,
Hey, how didst that torch fail?
it is very different.
Tis around here somewhere.
Iron and stone shield thee.
Hey!
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
We must smite the villain.
I come.
Where art thou? Thou wilt be for it when I find thee.
High Priest Gretus. Praise be thou and Brother Roland has secured the chalice in the factory. Oh, this is the same crap.
Intruder! In the tis not. Ha! The builder hath led me to thee. Builder, guide my arm! Fly all thy likest, thou shalt not escape!
Okay, Master Forder Gretus. Twice in the span of this week hath I spied Brother Reginald pass by the statue of St.Edgar, without pause to offer a prayer of thanksgiving, so that he may achieve penitence with toil in the builder's name. I had sent him to work a double shift at the factory. I trust this has thy blessing. I have also a matter of doctrine for thee. Knowest thou of the smaller effigy of St. Edgar that the Lady Warwick hath bestowed upon us? Does this artifact require also the recitation of the prayer? Must the value of the object compensate for the lack of size? I shall secure it near my bed in the bunk room till I hear back from thee.
What? How could I have lost thee?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's right there, dude. You just lost me somehow.
End. Thou art in the hands of the builder now. Aha! Thou art discovered!
Yeah, we'll probably just load this. Not sure how you would take out. Do you need to evade the High Priest and the guy constantly moving behind him? That's certainly possible. Hmm.
Builder, go with thee, brother.
Surely they'll notice the open door soon. Priest itself doesn't seem to have anything really interesting.
Iron and stone shield thee.
What I need is that item there.
Something hath gone missing. 'Tis nothing. Let us spend no further worry on it.
Minor distraction is probably enough.
Once in a life, it is told, wilt the builder ask thee for a task? 'Tis the greatest of honors.
Builder, keep thee.
Let's see what Gretus has been up to.
I could just use the gas grenade. But at the same time, I probably should avoid using that if I can help it.
I can't do my duties without the lights on.
Builder, go with thee, brother.
Pretty sure the paper next to the paper there's a holy symbol, which is what we really need. Alternatively, yeah, the guy zone doesn't seem to have anything.
Didst I see rightly?
You know, there's a very small window of opportunity here.
May thy next blow strike home. Ah, brother, 'twas but nothing.
What the hell is? Builder's chalice should now be within our grasp. The problem is how we need another special loot item, and I think one was supposed to be in the barracks. If the high priest hears the church bell, he will leave this room. Yeah, okay. That's what we missed. Well, not exactly necessary, was it?
They shall attend. If their work is so much that they canst attend morning services, then shalt they attend or meal times, or before they retire for the night. There shalt be no excuses, and I'll tolerate absences.
I did see. Hello?
So
'Tis for
nothing. That's exactly what you saw. So, barracks. We should go there. There's definitely one more item somewhere, but I have no idea where it would be. So, one is pretty much guaranteed. Be somewhere here. Brothers. High Priest Gradus doth keep the holy symbol now in his chambers. The holy symbol of the Master Forger hath the imprint of the Builder's grace direct from blessed St.Edgar. It is the mark of leadership and hath many other uses.
Iron and stone shield thee. Hast thou heard? Master Forger Gradus hath called to all the Master Forgers of the Church, that he shall drink from the Builder's chalice.
'Tis madness! The chalice hath been barred for these past 50 years, since Master Forger Alibus didst drink and did burn unto death.
'Tis the Master Forger's wish to call upon all other Master Forgers to drink as well, that he may show himself both brave and righteous.
His pride speaketh so, and not his righteousness. And 'tis dangerous to bring the chalice forth. 'Twas the means by which so many pagans died. They shouldst well like to destroy it if they hadst but the means.
Ha! Let the pagans come, and we shall strike them down as we didst in St. Edgar's time.
I hear footsteps. Shit. If there's something worthwhile here, it's likely their upper parts can contain something, and I'm certainly gonna take a look, but at the same time, I might really have nothing. I'm boned. I forgot that these guys carry their own light. It's a key of some sort. Might be able to get that.
Builder, go with thee, brother.
Inspiring sermon, with a recounting of the battles of St. Anvilite, and the smiting of the trickster's twisted spawn, and the pagan scum, too. Always sets my heart to pounding like the builder's own hammer.
Hey! Thou art found! I shall strike thee down!
Yeah.
Thou shalt not escape!
Wait.
Thy flight shall not save
It's some
thee!
kind of an elevator
'Tis a
system.
dead end I'll run to! Thy death waits at mine hand!
Yeah.
Die! Die! Die!
I'm actually stuck here. Lovely. Still, there's nothing worthwhile there. Absolutely nothing. There's the key.
Eh? Brother? 'Twas but my imagining.
Key to something.
Huh? What is happening there?
Nothing happening.
Seemly to play such a trick.
Ah, okay, we definitely are just gonna go get the chalice, see the situation at that point.
It was nothing to say, and I didst jump at nothing.
It goes to the east courtyard. The thing is, if there's something here, that's where that something is. Oh, I can't really ignore that. We're still missing quite a bit of loot. 2 specialty items.
Blessings upon thee.
Well, and now? Vigilance is our shield that protects us from our squalid past. Knowledge is our weapon with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Another gas grenade. We're very close to our loot limit too, so things don't look that bad at all now. Do you think one of these guys has some kind of
Art thou
special
the
loot item?
hammer, or art thou the nail? From the view of the beam, 'tis all the same, but for the nail, 'tis very different.
Brother Pardis, have gleaned what information I could from these volumes. Ooh. Homilies of Jeremias illustrated. Priory of the Forge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Codex of the Admonitions. A gold-bound and valuable text stored in the prayer room on the west side of the church. Top 4. Okay, we have that. It's a bit of a problem.
Ha! Fie upon thee! Where art thou? There! Ha ha! Thou shalt die.
Yep. Ah, fuck. Taking out that guy is not a problem. The problem is what to do after we've taken him out.
Hello?
Indeed, hello.
And when the trickster came, the man who has built his house of straw did see it fall. And the man who has built his house of bricks did see it fall.
Ah, it's another valuable loot item, I guess. No,
and built his house of
plus
stone,
60%
did laugh
limit.
at the trickster and was rendered immune to his beguilings.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave these guys pretty much here. Not a great place, but at the same time I don't have any inclination to just keep ferrying them over some dark corner. Ooh, it doesn't actually go anywhere. Huh. Don't expect this. So barracks is definitely down. What's the rest here for?
Aha! I knowest thou art here! Intruder! Intruder! He hath cursed thee! Ah! Mine eyes! Where is...
If I go and clop him
Ah,
now, it
mine
won't do
eyes
anything.
Do recover.
Don't think there's anything really here. There might be up there somewhere, but as long as he's in that mode, the
Thou art a coward to hide
blackjack will
so.
not really do anything, I guess. Do we have the special loot items? No.
Curse thee, thou art escaped.
There should be a guard here. Yes. Okay. What are the two other items of interest? One is with one of the brothers. It might be even one of the brothers here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Mine ears verily. What was it? Oh.
Find and seal the builder's chalice. Attach the stamped gear and the holy symbol to the mechanism protecting the chalice.
The chalice. That's probably too much to hope for that no one misses it.
Still need to find the special loot. Yep, find at least 2 special loot items, only have 1. If you have completed all of your objectives, return to the entry point in the front courtyard. So, anyone being paying attention where the stuff is stored? Shit. I guess more or less we need to go back and read things. No, not really. High Priest quarters. I sort of thought that there's a path leading up from there, wasn't there? And the thing was, I certainly didn't go there. I assumed the barracks were connected to that place, but that's not the case. Yeah, what about these guys? I get the electricity passing back in here. There's no one here I need to be worried about anymore. Yeah, I think the High Priest pulled the best bait for us. I suppose. What are these machines? Regulator. Might as well activate them now. The extra light might help. What is this? This is where we got the part we needed for the stamp. Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure at least one of the items we want will be in the high priest quarters. So what we need to do is ring the bells, get the blasted man out of there. Then go and search the place thoroughly. And that's the plan. If we don't find, yeah, I think I'll end it here. Might not take a long time, but I might also try to get the other missing item. Yep, doesn't look like there's anything else here. Be wrong, but certainly doesn't look like it. So one item was found there somewhere up. I might want to go back up there. In fact, where was it? There. I did go down without sort of looking for what's there. That might be one of them because I always assumed it connects to the barracks, but barracks is a self-contained area, at least that's how it appeared to me. So there's something behind this high priest chambers, and there's something here. They might connect somewhere, but they might not, and that would be two areas I haven't even really taken a look at. So potentially one of the items at least missing is in one of them.